Hi, I'm Lucas from Kurt Manufacturing. What I'm going to show you today is how to troubleshoot on an automatic power drawbar when you press the button or flip the switch on it and the impact wrench doesn't run. So typically, most often what you see is either a problem with the impact wrench itself or a problem with the upper control block. And I'll show you how to check each of those. First thing you want to do is you want to remove the socketed cap screw from the top of the impact wrench that holds the control block in place. Next, you'll want to remove the set screw that retains the shuttle piston. So now what the shuttle piston does is it moves back and forth and selects which of the two slave pistons is pushed forward and presses into the plungers on the impact wrench. So, to check that, what you want to do to remove the shuttle piston, you will wrap a cloth around to prevent any of the pistons from popping out, and then you'll actuate your drawbar out. It should leave that there. So you should be able to remove the shuttle piston with the pliers. And you can see on it, there are two O-rings. These O-rings can dry rot over time or become twisted. You want to check those out and just check the shuttle piston as well for damage. Then you should also check the slave pistons themselves. Each of these also has two O-rings that can become dry rotted or twisted or get damaged. If those all look good, you can move on to the impact wrench itself. So the way you're going to check that is you're going to put your thumbs on each of the plungers. Now these plungers aren't retained, so you need to keep a finger over both of them, otherwise they can go flying. And you press them and check. Now, as you can see, this one is working. If yours isn't working, when you press the plungers, either one or both won't work. Either one or both directions won't work. Put it all back. You'll want to take your upper control block, put it back in place. Tighten the screw back down. And then return the set screw that keeps the shuttle piston in place. And there you go. So, assuming everything's good over here, you may want to check your switch assembly. So, what you can do first, to make sure air is getting into the impact wrench, you want to check this hose. You can remove it from over here after you've turned down the pressure in the air regulator. If you pull it out and there's air coming out of it, you know you're good there. Next, you can pull the two hoses out from here and flip the switch. If you feel air coming out of each of those, you know the air is getting through into the control block and able to push the shuttle piston around.